Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Becky. Today we are going to be working on a layout using Chamel's Sparkle City. This is a layout that was completed at that crop, so the photo angle or the camera angle is going to be a little bit different on this one. You can see I'm going to go ahead and start out with this paper. It's kind of like a notebook paper. Well, I really liked that branding strip at the bottom, so I kept that on there and just cut off 1/2 inch at the top of this page. These other pieces that I have left right here, they are just scraps I had left over. I've got this pink one, and actually I'm not sure if that pink one is Chamel. I have this one that says wonderful all over it, and then I also have a purple piece that came out of the 6x8 paper pad, I believe. This one right here, that is such a pretty color. Really love that a lot. I'm just going to kind of layer these up over there on the right hand side of the page. I will cut a banner into that wonderful strip. So when I started this layout, like I said, it was at a crop, and at the crop I took a bunch of sketches with me. So I was working off a sketch, and I could not find the sketch that I used for this one. I'm pretty sure it was probably a Sketches in Time sketch. When I started this, I wasn't really sure what photo I was going to be using. I just wanted a scrapbook because that's what you do at a crop. So I am going to pull in some photos trying to figure out what photo I want to use for this. I was really wanting to see those photos of Riley in her little robe. Those are so cute. I still haven't scrapbooked those. I'm getting ready to, though. I'm going to end up settling on this one. This is a photo of my niece when she was pregnant, and it was quite a long time ago. My nephew will be 11 in October. My great nephew will be 11 in October, so it's pretty old. I've never scrapbooked this. In fact, I don't do a whole lot of pages for Tiffany, but I told her I was going to do this photo of her. I do something kind of funny on here. We haven't gotten to it yet, but I'll tell you anyway. Next to that photo, I use a sticker that is also from the Sparkle City, and it says "Go big or go home." And that just made me laugh when I put that down there because she has this big old belly. Tiffany probably will not be pleased that I used a sticker that says "Go big" next to her big old belly. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down here. It's going to kind of be a place for the photo to sit on. It's just kind of like a basic backwards L design is what we have going on here, right? And that photo is just going to sit over it like that. See that paper with the triangles on it? That's not my favorite paper. I did get one piece, and I have used it on two different layouts. I used it on this one, and then I used it on one where I actually cut the triangles apart, so that worked pretty good. This wonderful, you saw me sit over to the side, that is going to serve as my title. In the Chamel Sparkle City collection, there is like a thicker pack, and it's holographic, and it has a whole bunch of words, and then there's also a bunch of dots and stars on there as well. I'm also going to use some of the dots, but this title is going to go ahead and land right here, and I'm going to call it #wonderful is what I'm going to put there. I will pull out several of those circles that are also in this pack and put them around the page. I'm going to use them as kind of like final touches, like you would enamel dots. Right here I got this little tag. I'm going to stick it over on the right hand side of the photo, put a little bit of crochet thread through it. I'm trying to figure out what to do on the left hand side of the photo, and that's where I end up putting that "Go Big" sticker is over on that side. There's another sticker, I believe. There it is, "Go Big." I'm going to pop that up on some foam tape. There's another sticker. I think it's a sticker, and it has all these balloons on it. I end up using that. I believe this sticker is a car, and there's all these balloons coming out of the trunk of the car right here. So I end up just cutting off the balloons and using the balloon portion of it. That will also get a little bit of foam tape underneath it. What I was just putting down right there, I do have some Paige Evans. Remember when she had all those enamel bits, and there was these little flowery pieces, and they're really hard for me to use for some reason. I was able to get a pink one on this page, and also a purple one tucked into the cluster over on the right hand side as well. This piece I'm putting right here is basically just for the color. It was some cotton candy. You can't tell what it is. It's just, looking at the page, it just gives you some pink with, there's some holographic lines on it, is all it's giving you. There's that other enamel bit that was from Paige Evans. Okay, I'm trying to see what else I could use. I am going to pull off this sparkle. It is going to go right there underneath the title. I'm going to pop it up on some foam tape. I'm also going to pull a little pink label off of here, and that's where I'm going to stamp my date when I get to it. I have to ask Tiffany what the date is on here. I'm not doing any journaling on here. This is one that this is a layout I'm going to be sending off so she can put whatever she wants to on this. Here's where I'm going to go ahead and pull out all the holographic circles to put down around the page. Now on this one, like I said, we were at the crop and Dolly had brought some watercolors, and she ordered these watercolors off of Etsy, and apparently there's a girl that makes them herself, and she had a silver watercolor and it's got a little bit of a texture in it, and it is so cool. So I borrowed her silver watercolor. I think I used it probably on 3 or 4 different layouts during this weekend, and I splattered that around the page. I need to get the name of the girl from her, where she got those from, and I'll share it with you guys. This is a really, really cool watercolor color. Okay, after I do that, I'm not going to do anything else this layout. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Please check the description box below to see where you can find me on social media, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.